Hey, what's up, Power Team? It's Aaron Parker here. Got another training video for you. I'm going to be very specific in this training, and I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, but it's going to be a lot of details on how to get your pre-enrolled members, your pre-enrollees, these are your leads, your prospects. How do we get them to join? That's the question everybody wants to know. How do we get our pre-enrollees to join the business? So I'm going to be covering very detailed processes and steps that if you follow, I will personally guarantee that you're going to get signups. What? Yes, I said that. I will personally guarantee that if you follow to a T. See, most people, they say they're going to do it. They say they're going to follow the steps. They say they're going to take action. But then they either overcomplicate it, they change it up, they do it their own way, or they only do it for maybe a short period of time and they're not consistent with it. You know, just follow the steps. And if you will, you'll get results. I guarantee it. So how do I guarantee it? Well, because if you don't get signups from doing exactly to a T what I share with you in this video, then I want to personally break down what you're doing. And I want you to reach out to me, send me a private message and say, hey, Aaron, I watched your video. I'm doing exactly what you said. I've been doing it for the last, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and I haven't signed anyone up. You tell me that, and I will dissect what you're doing. I will tweak it. I will help you, and I will make sure that you get signups. Fair enough? So if you're prepared and you're ready to do exactly what I'm going to share with you in this video, then I want you to drop a comment on this video right now and let me know. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit like on this video on YouTube. Hit like. Feel free to drop a comment on YouTube as well. But for most of you watching this, I want you to, inside of our private Power Team Facebook group, I want you to hit like and I want you to drop a comment right now. Let me know that you're ready and you're going to follow this process to a T, and you are ready to get signups. So if you're ready, drop a quick comment. Come on, let me see. Where's those comments at? Okay, there we go. There we go. I see you guys. So let's go ahead and dive in. How do we help you get more of your pre-enrollees to upgrade to become paid members? Let's dive in. Now, just to show you and to prove to you that what I'm sharing with you is not just fluff, and I'm not just like making this stuff up, that this is proven to work, I'm gonna actually share with you my personal statistics, okay? So I have 2 accounts with My Daily Choice, my position, my wife has a position, and we're building both positions. So let me show you my position first. This account, my first position with the company, has, these are my actual total number of pre-enrollees. So I'm here in my contact manager, and by the way, in case you don't know this, all of your prospects, all of your leads, all of your pre-enrollees will always be in your contact manager. So we get this question all the time. People say, well, I see there's new pre-enrollees in my team, but how do I contact them? Well, you can't if they're not yours, because you could be getting what's called spillover from people above you, your sponsor, your upline, and they could be placing people in your team. Those aren't your prospects, so you can't contact those people. You can only contact your prospects, your leads, your pre-enrollees, and this is where you'll always find them, is right here in your contact manager. So in your back office, you would just scroll down, and right here it says contact manager. This is where you want to go to find all of your prospects. So on my personal position, my first position with My Daily Choice, I have a total of 147 people who have filled out the form on one of my capture pages. So just super basic, for those of you that maybe are brand new watching this, when you go into your back office and you click on my website, right here, my website, this is going to actually pull up all of your website addresses that you can use. Now, the capture pages as of this recording that I would recommend would either be this one, the MDC Success Line capture page. I love this one because it has a picture of a video, and you can't watch the video until you fill out the form. And so it says free video, And it says, discover a free, simple system to creating residual income. Enter your info to see how the system works. This capture page is brilliant. I love it because prospects who come here, they have no product information. They have no company information. It's all generic. It creates curiosity because they see there's a video. They want to watch the video. And so how do they get access to the video? They have to fill out the form. So this is my favorite capture page. My second favorite would be this one, the Dream Lifestyle capture page, also generic. These are the two that I like the best. Now, if you are prospecting someone and you have mentioned that we're in the hemp industry, maybe you've talked about the phenomenal HempWorks products that we have, and only if you've already mentioned that to them would I then suggest that you send them to this capture page, the HempWorks BizOp capture page, because this page is phenomenal as well. But again, I would only use it if you've already talked about the hemp products with your prospect. Otherwise, I would use the other two. So when a prospect fills out the form on any of your capture pages, this is where they go, in your contact manager. And so when you first pull up your contact manager, it's always going to give you the total number of people that you have pre-enrolled. So as you can see here in my personal account, I've pre-enrolled 147 people. And of those 147 people, I've had 60 join. And so the way that I did that was right here where it says type. I changed this to show affiliates, and then I click search, and it shows here that I have 60 people, 60 out of 147. Pretty good numbers, right? Pretty good stats there. Pretty good upgrade ratio. 60 paid affiliates out of 147. So I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how exactly I did that so that you can do that as well. Now let me give you some more statistics, all right? Because I know some people love to see the data. Let me show me the numbers. Show me the numbers. So this is my wife's position, which I'm currently building my wife's position, which that's a whole nother training, by the way. And it's an advanced training that we have for Power Team members where once you're close to 5K or you hit 5K affiliate, then I work with you on strategy on how you would want to build possibly a second position. Not something you want to even worry about right now until you are close to 5K or at 5K, then we can talk about that strategy, how you can make even more money in the compensation plan by having a second position, which is really, really awesome that the company allows this. So as you can see here, I've got, we'll just say 300, pretty much, 300 pre-enrollees through Kathy's position. So that's actually double. I've got twice as many, roughly 150 in my position and 300 in my wife's position. So double the number. And out of roughly 300 pre-enrollees, I've had 100 join the business. You can see here affiliates, and you can see here 100. That's pretty impressive, right? That's pretty good. That's basically a third. It's pretty much exactly 1/3. So 1/3, 33% of every person that I've had fill out the form on my capture page has upgraded to become an affiliate with My Daily Choice. Here you can see 100. So the total number, if you want to combine all of this, say 300 plus 150, I'm just rounding up to make it easy, is 450 total pre-enrollees. And I've had, out of 450 total pre-enrollees, 160 have joined the business. Not bad, right? So I'm sharing these numbers with you because I want you to realize that what I'm going to share with you in this training works. Without question, it flat out works, because I'm going to be giving you exactly the process, and not just the process, but some of my secrets on how I've been able to get so many people to upgrade. Now, one question a lot of people ask is, well, Aaron, where are you getting all these pre-enrollees? 450 people have filled out the form on my capture page between Kathy and I. And a big question people ask is, well, where'd you get all these prospects? And the very simple answer, I'm not going to go into too much detail on that here. The simple answer is Facebook. I've paid zero on advertising. And people hear that and they're like, oh my God, you signed up 160 people. You've spent zero on advertising. That is correct. Pretty crazy, right? And this is why I love the My Daily Choice marketing system that we all get for free. For free, we get this system. And look at the conversions. I just showed you my back office on how many pre-enrollees I've had and how many have converted into paid affiliates. And that's because of this system, because of how great the system is. But nothing was spent on advertising. So where did I get 450 prospects from? Facebook. How did I do that? That's a whole nother training, which we have a lot of that training inside of the Power Team group on how to get pre-enrollees. And actually, we're gonna now transition into that right now. So as you can see here, before we even get into how to get your pre-enrollees to upgrade, we have to stop for a second. We have to back up, and we need to realize that getting pre-enrollees daily is the most important thing. Because if you're not getting people to fill out the form on your capture pages every day, then you're losing momentum in your business, and it's going to be much more difficult for you to get people to actually upgrade. That's part of the magic and the power behind how the system works. So we have a post right here. Here's the link, and I've got this link in the description of this video that you're watching right now. And so this is a post I created that basically is for everyone on the Power Team who's asking, I'm brand new or I'm ready to get started in my business. What do I do? How do I get pre-enrollees? How do I get people to my capture page? Where do I find these people? What do I say to people to get them to pre-enroll? It's all here, right here on this post. And so for the sake of time, I'm actually not going to go through everything in this post, but I will tell you this, that we have everything you need from what to say to your warm market to right here, the exact scripts that we are using, the exact word for word scripts. Everyone asks, well, Aaron, how did you pre-enroll 450 people in basically about 80 days? And I did that using these scripts. That's it, word for word. These scripts work. And so what am I doing? I'm messaging people on Facebook. And we have all the training on how to do that right here in this post. We also have a powerful video that you can use right here that can help you get people interested to learn more about what we're doing. We've got the different capture pages here in this post. We have our Power Team links here that you want to become familiar with. And right here is a critical section that you want to pay very close attention to on, this is again, how to get more people pre-enrolled. We have a training here from Corey on how he enrolled 30 affiliates in 9 days. Make sure you watch this training from Corey. We've also got some other really important stuff here that can help. Now, I do want to click on this link here where it says Learn from Corey. Check this out, because this is a very important process that you want to be going through on a daily basis. When people say, well, how did you get 450 people to pre-enroll? This is how you're looking at it. It's called the 25-a-day challenge right here. The 25-a-day challenge is exactly what I did, except I didn't do 25 a day. I did 100 per day. 100 private messages per day. And I did that for probably about 20 days. So we're talking about anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000, because a lot of those messages were also follow-up messages as well. But I reached out, sent private messages to well over 1,000 people on Facebook. Well over 1,000 people. And from those messages that I sent out to people using the scripts, which you have here in the group, we had 450 people who filled out the form. And from the 450, we've had 160 who signed up. So I want to be very, very clear as I share with you as we continue in this training that this right here is critical, is that you must take action on everything in this post right here on how to get people to pre-enroll with you on a daily basis, because this really is the key. And like I said here, if you're not getting at least 1 to 2 people every day, 1 to 2 people every single day to fill out the form on your capture page, then you are not going to be able to create the momentum inside of your system for it to help you enroll people into the business. It's about adding more fuel to to the fire, more fuel to the system to make it work best for you. So this is the number one focus, is getting people to pre-enroll on a daily basis. And the top producers and the top earners, they're getting 5 to 10 pre-enrollees every single day. So daily pre-enrollees is the key. Now, there's a catch. There's a catch. The catch is this, is that if you're just driving traffic, I'm not going to get into traffic right now. It's a whole nother topic. But if you're just driving traffic, you're paying for clicks and things like that, then a lot of this, what I'm sharing with you, goes out the window. And some of you may be like, what do you mean? Why? Because I didn't drive traffic. So I can only teach you what I did. 450 people filled out the form on my capture page because I messaged 1,000, 2,000 people on Facebook. I didn't drive traffic. So if you're driving traffic and you're using traffic to generate pre-enrollees, you're paying for clicks, you're advertising, that's great. Do that. But you can't rely on that. That can never be the only strategy. And I say that only because I've personally, and if anyone can correct me on this, I'm open to it, but I've personally never seen anyone make big money in network marketing just driving traffic. Maybe you'll sign up 1 or 2 people here or there, but to really rank up, to really create big results, which I know you want to create, it's not going to come from just driving traffic. That's just extra. Driving traffic is just extra. Do that on top of everything else that we're teaching here. Okay? So, the catch here is this. Getting people to pre-enroll daily is the number one most important key to your success in this business. But there's a number 2 most important part. And that is what we're going to talk about now. And that is, how do we get them to sign up? So let's dive in and let's share with you now exactly what I did to enroll 160 people in 80 days with my daily choice. Pretty cool, right? And so this is the exact process I'm going to share with you right now in this video. Number 1, get excited. Woo! So here's the thing. I want to just give you a little disclaimer before I get into these steps here and this process that I've taken. This is what I've done, okay? You might say, well, Aaron, I'm not you, which I know you're not me. I'm not trying to say you have to be like me, but have you ever heard success leaves clues, right? So I'm not at all saying that you have to be like me or do it exactly the way that I do it, but you can still follow all the steps. You can still follow the process and still create the results if you follow the steps, okay? So with that being said, number 1 is get excited. Now, this is what I meant when I said you didn't have to be like me, because when I talk to prospects, I'm like jacked out of my mind excited. I'm just over the top excited. And prospects can feel that. Just like you right now watching this video, you might be able to feel my passion and my energy and my excitement coming through the speakers into your computer screen as I'm sharing this information with you. Because that's how passionate and how excited I am about this business. And how excited I am about helping you create success with this company. And so number 1 tip for me to share with you is when you're prospecting, when you're communicating with your pre-enrollees, get excited. Share your excitement with them. Because if you do, there's a good chance that they're going to pay attention. But if you're communicating with your prospects, whether it's over the phone, whether it's through a Facebook private message or an audio message through Facebook Messenger, and you don't have any excitement in your voice or any excitement in your words, they probably may not really pay attention. So that's number 1. Get excited. Get excited about your business. Be passionate about what you're doing, because that excitement and that passion is going to be contagious, and it is attractive, and people are going to want to work with you because you're truly excited about your business. So who can get excited? I want you to stop what you're doing. Hopefully you're taking some notes. I want you to comment right now. Let me see who's going to comment. I'm looking for comments. Who can do number one? Can you get excited? Drop a comment, say yes, or I'm excited. I will be excited. I'm excited about, say something. Go ahead, drop a quick comment. Let's see. All right, there we go. I see you guys. Everybody drop a comment. I want to see who can get excited about your business. And just a little side note, if you can't take literally 2 seconds to comment on this video right now, how excited are you? I mean, just asking, just curious. Get involved, get engaged. Comment on the video, all right? Because that's going to, by you commenting on the video, it's going to help plant seeds inside of you so that you remember what I'm sharing with you, all right? Number 2 is to tell stories, okay? Facts tell, stories sell. Everyone write that down. Facts tell, stories sell. I'm going to give you a little tip here. 160 people that I've signed up in this business. And guess how many of those people I shared with them specific details about our products, about the sprays, the ingredients, what they can do, the hemp oil, what it can do for you, what are the ingredients, why is this better than others, how does it work? Guess how much of that data, those facts, I gave to my prospects? 0. I'm being honest with you. 0. Now, what I might do is I might direct them to the information. So, for example, when somebody says, well, how does this, blah, 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 whatever their question is, it's a technical question. It's about, how does this part of the comp plan work? Everybody get that? Or how does this oil compose with the percentage and this and that? Blah, 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 blah. No matter what they say, I say, you know what? That's a great question. Here's what we can do, okay? We're going to go over here. We're going to go to this website, mydailychoice.com. Can you pull up the website real quick? And I'll even send them the link. I send them the link to mydailychoice.com/login. And when they get there, I say, go here and put in your email address. Okay, right here, pre-enrollee login, put in your email, click sign in. As soon as you do that, what you want to do is go to the top and click products, and you can learn all about the products and get all the information. And Mr. or Mrs. Prospect, there's a couple videos on this page that are going to explain everything way better than I could. So instead of me trying to explain it and answer your questions and probably messing it up, go here, watch these videos. And the other thing, Mr. or Mrs. Prospect, is how cool is it going to be that when you join with us, so I'm already planting that seed, they're going to join. So say, how cool is it going to be when you join with us that you won't have to answer any of those questions either? Because we have the videos and everything already in place to answer all those questions for you. How great is that going to be? And they're always like, oh, that'll be awesome. I mean, I don't have to explain all this? Nope. That's why I do it that way. So facts, the details, the data, the nitty gritty. Well, Aaron, how does the levels and the comp plan and this and the this and the that and the percentage, blah, 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 blah. You know what? That's a great question. When you log into your back office and you click on opportunity up here at the top, there's a video that the owner did right here that is phenomenal. It's going to blow you away. It's going to explain the comp plan way better than I could. And how cool is it when you get started with us, you won't have to explain the comp plan either. Oh, that's going to be great. Exactly. Because right here, this video is going to do all the explaining for you. And there's a whole page here that explains everything about the comp plan. How phenomenal is that? Plus, some of the nitty-gritty, by the way, the nitty-gritty questions you may have are all going to be answered inside of our private Power Team Facebook group that you'll get access to as soon as you join as an affiliate. But everything you need to get started is already right here in your back office, okay? So facts are not going to get people to join the business. What will are stories. And so what all of you want to do is I want you to find out what is your 60-second or 30-second story. I'm talking short and sweet, 30 to 60 seconds. What is your story? This is something you want to share over and over and over and over and over and over again like a robot. With passion, with excitement. Don't forget number one, be excited. But you're going to have to share your story with hundreds of prospects, hundreds of pre-enrollees. So what do I mean when I say your story? Well, your story right now, if you're brand new, is why did you join? Why did you join My Daily Choice? Was it because of the power team? Was it because of the products? Was it because of the comp plan? Was it because of the system? Was it because of the support, the training? You know, maybe you've struggled in the industry before. You know, you've tried a lot of different things. Maybe this is your first time doing network marketing, or maybe this is your 100th time doing network marketing. Whatever your story is, you want to be able to say that and convey that in 30 to 60 seconds with your prospect. Why is this so important? Because when you do that, they're going to feel connected with you. And so when I'm communicating with prospects and pre-enrollees, I'll very quickly say pieces of my story about how I was broke, working 2 jobs, living paycheck to paycheck, supporting my wife and my 2 little girls, you know, after struggling and failing in the industry for over a decade. And then finally, I started having success online and I became a 6-figure earner, but it was still a roller coaster. Companies went out of business. Owners were lying to us. You know, compensation plans changed. And then I found My Daily Choice and I saw Robert Hollis and I was blown away by everything. And I took a close look. I got started and it's just been phenomenal. So everything I just said to you was like, what, 30 seconds? It's pretty short. Story. Are you getting this? If you're getting this, drop a comment. Another time to drop a comment. Tell your story. So I want you to comment right now that you are going to tell your story. Go ahead, drop a quick comment. Let me see. Let me see, guys. You've got to figure out what your story is. And it could be different for everyone. Your story could be, you know, I'm brand new to network marketing and I saw this company. I was blown away by the support and what I saw with what the success that people are having on the power team. I got started and I've just been blown away. Like that could be a story. It could be, I tried this product and it had amazing results with it. Here's what it did for me. No medical claims, of course, but here's what it did for me. And because this product has had such an amazing impact on my life or my family member's life, we couldn't say no. We got started with the business and, you know, we're just loving it. What is your story? So number 2 is you've got to tell your story, short and sweet. And by the way, if you're new and you don't have a success story, like you haven't made a lot of money yet with My Daily Choice, notice I said yet, because you will, you can share success stories that other people on the power team are having. And in our private power team Facebook group, there's tons of success stories, tons. Just scroll through the page for 5-10 minutes in our group and you're going to see testimony, product testimonies, success testimonies. And you can talk about the success that people on the power team are having because the power team is your team. You are the power team. So for example, you're brand new and you're talking to a prospect and it's like, you know, listen, I just got started in this business. I've never seen anything like it. The system is unbelievable. And Linda, her first week, who's on our team, the power team, Linda, her first week made $940 because of the system. How would you like to learn how Linda made $940 her first week? You guys maybe want to write that one down. Rewind. Hey, Joe Prospect. Linda on our team made $940 her first week using a free marketing system. How would you like to learn how she did that? What are people going to say to that question? Heck yeah, I want to learn. Great. Go here, fill out your information on my capture page. And when they fill out the form, now you've got them pre-enrolled. And now you take them through the process, which we're going through right now. So are you good? Are you good so far? Is everybody good? Number 1, get excited. Number 2, share your story and share the story of others. Okay? Number 3, this is one of my favorites. Number 3, be relentless. Okay, this is something, and if any one of you have been sponsored by me and you're watching this video and you'd like to share a personal experience that you've had with me as your sponsor, go ahead and drop a quick comment right now and let everybody see it. And what I mean by that is share with the power team how persistent I was. I would like for the team to hear it from you, not from me. But I have some examples. I'm going to show you some examples right now on how I am just kind of borderline crazy persistent and relentless with my pre-enrollees. This is probably one of the most valuable, critical elements to how I sign up so many people. I follow up relentlessly. I don't take no for an answer. You know how many people have told me no? Not interested, not the right time. Thanks, Aaron, I appreciate it. Not going to work right now. I'm doing something else. I'm too busy. I don't have the money. Anybody heard these objections? And then 3-4 days later, I follow up again. 3-4 days later, I follow up again. 3-4 days later, I follow up again. And then they sign up. Don't take no for an answer. So let me show you some examples of what I mean by this, okay? Let's go ahead and show you some examples here. All right, so guys, check this out. This is a gentleman who just got started. And by the way, these examples I'm sharing with you are the most recent. These are literally like, I think the most 3, 4, or 5 people that have literally just joined with me in My Daily Choice in the last week, I believe. Very recent. And I'm going to share with you some of the conversations that I have had with them and how it has led to them joining the business. So you can see with your own eyes just how persistent I am, okay? So I sent this question here. So on May 9th, notice the timeline here. I sent this message to this individual and I said, hello. And usually I put their name, by the way. In this case, I didn't. I'm not sure why I didn't use their name. Usually I always use their name. All right, so you can see here the message, super simple. Have you seen the people in your team? And I said here, go log in real quick, click genealogy at the top. I gave them the link to log in. Let me know what you're thinking or if you have any questions. Also, and I sent the link to the live hangout as well, because that's really, really important for people to watch in case they haven't. This was back on May 9th, guys. This was like 9 days after I joined the business. Crazy. And look at this. I sent this message. So when people say, well, Aaron, what do you do if they don't respond? You keep messaging them. And so I actually kind of dropped the ball here because this was May 9th. I didn't hear anything. And I waited all the way till May 24th. So I would definitely not have waited this long. Probably this was because I was literally inundated and I had so many follow-ups we were doing, hundreds on a daily basis, that I just didn't get to follow up with this person fast enough. But here we go. So I have this. Now I have an audio message that I sent this person. All right, so I want you guys to listen to this audio message that I sent to this person. And I said, please listen to that ASAP. And he still didn't even get my message. But these audio messages work, all right? We've had a lot of people doing this, and it works. So this audio message, check this out. Hey, what's going on, my friend? All right, listen, this is urgent, so please get back to me as soon as you listen to this audio message. Listen, here's the thing. I need to know, are you in or are you out? All right, you already pre-enrolled on my website. And listen, we're having huge success. The power team's on fire. We've got our 90-day blitz going. I'm just going to share this with you. What the heck? My wife and I, we've made over $9,000 in our first 3 weeks. This is crazy. This comp plan is unbelievable. But here's the best part. We have tons of people in our team already making hundreds and even thousands per week. So I know we can help you too. Just message me back as soon as you listen to this. Let me know if you are ready, if you have questions, because there's people under you right now, and you're about to lose all those people that are in your team right now. So hit me back ASAP. All right, guys, so you can see that was a very intense message, right? Super high energy, creating urgency, and he didn't even see my message. He didn't even see it. He didn't get back to me, nothing. And so now look at this. This was like what, maybe, I don't know, 3 weeks later. So again, I kind of dropped the ball on following up, taking too long, but I followed up again. Now, let me ask you a question. Just looking at this so far and the follow-ups and how this person has not responded to me at all, what would most people do? Most people would forget about this person. Most people would just say, oh, they're not interested. Oh, they're not going to ever join, so I'll just leave them alone, right? Here's what I want you to understand. When you are persistent and you are relentless in following up with prospects, they are not bothered by you. That's something I want you to realize right now, that a lot of people think, well, I don't want to bother them. I don't want to annoy them. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, 99% of the time when I'm doing this and I'm following up, I keep following up, follow up, 99% of the time, I always get a positive response of, Aaron, thank you. Aaron, I appreciate you. Thanks for thinking of me. Thanks for not forgetting about me. Oh, I've just been so busy. I just haven't had a chance. Thank you so much for, following up. Thank you so much for staying on top of me. Like, they're literally thanking me for bugging the crap out of them. Crazy, right? So realize that. Keep following up. So I sent another message. Look at this one. Hey, used his first name. What's going on? Please message me back and let me know if you're still interested. Either way, I would really appreciate it. This is a really good message right here. Just this right here. Right here. Because what it does is, as long as they see it, sometimes people aren't even on Facebook and they don't see it for days or weeks, but if they actually read this, most people will reply. And they're going to tell you at least something, like, I'm too busy, I don't have the money. They're going to give you an objection, or they're going to say, okay, I'm ready. Whatever it is. The whole idea here with follow-up is you want to get a response. Get people to get back to you, okay? So, now here we go again. June 21st, still no response. So what is this? Another week has gone by, and look at this. I sent a little funny little thing here. Are you there? With Jim Carrey. And then finally, I get a response. Hi, I will get in soon, 2 weeks or so, in a big way. In 2 weeks, he says he's going to sign up. So I responded to, okay, cool. Yay, finally, you got back to me. So now, do I just leave it at that? No. Check this out. Let me know what day you're thinking about joining so we can game plan before you do. I want to help you have big success and help you launch. Guys, write this one down. This is key. When people tell you that they're going to join in the future, when I get the money, when I have the time, whatever their thing is of why they can't join now, but they're going to join in the future, ask them this. When are you going to join? Because I want to be able to game plan with you and help you create success. So give me an idea when you think you're going to get started, okay? So here's what he said. Thank you. I will do that. I will be here soon. So now he told me 2 weeks, and then you can see here, July 3rd. It's now July 12th. I probably should have followed up, but I didn't. Again, dropping the ball here. And he says, Aaron, I want to join today starting with an executive pack. Woo! Okay, so this person, as you can see, is not in the US. So they joined with the Director Spray pack, which upgraded them to executive, which all of you should already know that. And you can see I explained that here. I have great news for you. Join with the Spray Director pack, not the hemp products, and it will promote you to executive. Really looking forward to game planning with you and working together. He said, thank you. Any other advice or tips? I said, yes. Check this out, guys. I'm always leading to the next step. What is the next step? As soon as you join, keyword join. Now, this is a really kind of a key thing that I do. Some people would go into a long conversation with the prospect at this point and try to sell them, try to convince them, try to push them, try to give them all the information about my daily choice and the comp plan and this and the system and this whole elaborate thing. Look what I did. I gave him nothing. Zero. The only thing I said was, as soon as you join, let me know, and I'll send you everything you need to get up and running to help you create huge success. So what have I done? I've very clearly established that, look, we're going to give you everything you need, the game plan, the strategy, the tips, everything, as soon as you join. And what do you think the prospect is thinking? Whew, I need to join, right? You guys catching this? Is this helping? If this is helping you right now, drop some comments. Let me know, okay? And then guess what? Welcome to the team. He signed up. So look what I sent him. Now, as all of you should know, in the Power Team group, when you have a new person who gets started with you, okay, what do you guys all do with your new affiliates? Right here, let's get started. You click on comments, and as you can see here, you welcome and you tag, just like Cyrus did here, you tag your new affiliate, you welcome them to the team in the comments of the Getting Started post. But don't just rely on that. Not only do I do that, I also send a direct link to the Getting Started post. And I say, start here. This is key, guys. Let me know as soon as you finish going through all 10 steps and if you have any questions along the way. Now, again, this is personal preference. I don't want to mess up anybody who's watching this. If you have a system that you're using with your new affiliates to get them started, maybe you have a quick 10-minute game plan session with them. Maybe you send them some information to help them get going. Maybe you have a call with them. That's fine. Keep doing that. This is what I do. Now, do I ever get on the phone with my new affiliates and talk to them? Of course I do. It happens all the time. But my standard process is, great, you got started. Here's what you need to do. Go through the 10 steps. Go through them as fast as you can. Message me as soon as you're done. And if you have any questions along the way. That's it. Keep it simple. Because everything is in the 10 steps. And then I will spend some more one-on-one time with them to help tweak them, to help jumpstart them, to help them lead them in the right direction of what do they need to do to get results fast. Okay, so did you get some value from that? That was one example of a prospect that I was very persistent with. I was relentless, lots and lots of follow-ups, and I could have even done more. And it took, what was that? It was like 2 months. 2 months before he signed up as an executive. And he literally just joined. And he could be a huge leader, massive leader. So did you just learn something from that conversation and how you can now see and you're connecting the dots of how I've been able to sign up so many people? It's not rocket science. It just takes persistency and putting in the work. All right, if you learned something from that, drop a comment. All right, let's go to another one. All right, here we go, guys. This is Allison, and you can see her on May 29th, so I'm now 29 days into the business, and I reached out to her, of course, using her name. How are you? So here's a script. This is one of our scripts that are in the Power Team Scripts document. It says, so check this out. I'm launching a brand new team right now, and we are creating huge momentum and success stories with our 90-day blitz. Are you open to taking a look at the marketing system we're using, which is helping us to enroll people daily on autopilot? Let me know, because I can get you a top spot on our team. Totally cool if you're not interested. Just let me know. Either way, would love to get your feedback on the system. Are you open to taking a look? Simple, right? It could even be less. I have other scripts you can use as well. Bottom line, these scripts flat out work. So she's now going into conversation with me. How's it going? I say incredible. Talking about school kids. She says, hey, how's it going? I said, it's going awesome. She said, great. Is there a time that works for me to give you a ring? She wants to call. And I said, well, what do you want to chat about exactly? Now, this is kind of silly here because I should have known better. But, I mean, you have to also understand, I get so many messages every day from people trying to pitch me, trying to sell me, trying to recruit me. So I always have my guard up. And so I was like, well, sure, we can chat on the phone, but what do you want to chat about? I'm not going to just talk to random people over the phone unless I at least have an idea what they want to talk about. And she said, your first message that you sent me, LOL. And I'm thinking, first message, what message? Oh, this message. So she wants to talk about the business and the system. So I'm like, of course we can talk. So here we go. This is the rest of the conversation. We actually did talk on the phone. We talked for maybe 15 or 20 minutes. By the way, as a side note, when I'm talking to prospects, I never talk for more than like 15, 20 minutes. You just don't need to. It doesn't need to be long conversations. I can usually talk with a prospect for 10 minutes, and that's usually all it takes to establish rapport, to answer some questions, to let them know my story, share my excitement. And essentially my whole mission is establishing whether they're interested, how interested are they, and that we have something that can help them get results, make money, create success. And that's the Power Team with My Daily Choice. And so once we've gone through all that and I answer a few questions, then it's, okay, now we lead them into the videos, into the Power Team Hangout, into everything else. So we had some audio messages here back and forth. And I said, we are creating momentum right now. And when you align yourself with a team and a company that has momentum, success is much easier. Okay. She said, you talked about a free marketing system. Is there still leads to purchase? I said, yes, there is leads to purchase if you want to. It was kind of short there. So guys, this is a great little message that she sent. So this is, again, really good stuff here. Hey, Aaron, hope your day is going fabulous. I really have been thinking about joining you here as I want and desire more than ever to be with a team that actually does what it says they're going to do. A lot of people say they're going to do stuff and don't do it, and has a system that is easy to duplicate for other team members, which we have. I have been lied to so many times, so have I, and this is where I would relate with her and tell her I know exactly how you feel. I've been through the exact same rubbish out there. So I'm getting gun shy, but something about this keeps pulling me back. I'm willing and able to do what you're doing. If you can show me step by step, I want the same results that you're having. I didn't pre-enroll as I didn't know if you still had top spots on your team left. So what I explained in this audio is that when she pre-enrolls now, she's getting a top spot. So I want to be very clear about this. When I'm messaging prospects, and I tell them, hey, you can get a top spot on my team, a top spot means get in now. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, because when you get in now, all the people that I'm signing up after you are going to go under you. And so we're still so new with this company that anyone who joins with me now is getting a top spot. You getting that? So I explained that to her, and I said just to pre-enroll right away, and that would get her a top spot on the team. So here we go. We were just doing some follow-up here, talking about when she could talk. We said on Sunday, I said, let's game plan. Super awesome. Just talking about like what time to talk. And then here we go. So I sent her to my Power Team Hangout link. So in this case, if I'm in conversation with a prospect and they haven't pre-enrolled yet, I'll just send them right to the Power Team Hangout. Because as you guys all know, when you send a prospect to the Power Team Hangout page with your username in the link, they can pre-enroll with you right from that page. Now, if I'm ever chatting with a prospect and maybe I'm not very well connected with them, I don't really know who they are, I don't feel super connected with them yet, I would always send them to the capture page first. And this is a key part of getting people to pre-enroll, and that is always send people to the capture page first. The only exception is, like in this case, is if I'm super connected with someone and I know them very well, I'm already kind of, going through some stuff with them and they're ready to pre-enroll, then I'll just say, great, go here to the Power Team Hangout, watch the videos, and you can pre-enroll right from that page. And then look, what's the next link I sent? The urgent video, Power Team Hangout /urgent, because that video is going to explain the different packages. Very, very, very important that you talk about that with your pre-enrollees. This is a big one. If you want to know how to get your prospect's spouse to approve or be on board, get the spouse to watch the videos. Say, hey, honey, I'm going to look at this business, and I know you may not like that I'm going to join another business, but I would ask that you just watch this Power Team Hangout video so you can really understand why I'm so excited about this, and have your prospects say that to their spouse, which is what Allison did. And look, he watched the videos of you and the owners yesterday, and he really enjoyed it. So I feel he will be a go. Awesome. I'm sure after you tell him we spoke and how it went that he'll be excited for us to work together. And she said, oh, trust me, he knows we talked. Bam. And look at this. I'm so happy. He just called and told me to rock this. Woohoo! So now we get into some questions. She said, what's the difference between 750 and 500? I said the potency, the 750 are $20 more per bottle. You know, so these are some of the questions you might get from people when it comes time to actually, you know, having them join. She said, so how does a person know which one to take? I said, we take the 500. I think someone who's very sick might want to do the 750. So I don't usually ever promote the 750, you know, partially because as far as like we're concerned with commissions and volume, there's no difference. Like we don't get paid anything extra if somebody does a 750 versus a 500. So I usually tell people, I take the 500, my wife takes the 500, our kids take the 500, and unless somebody's like super sick or something, the 500 is probably just fine. And here you go, she's in. And so what did I do? Again, I sent the link to the getting started document. I said, start here. She said, awesome, thank you so much. Going through the steps now. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how you do it. So did you get some value from that? Another message from a prospect, lots of follow-up, just showing you another example. Let's go through another one. All right, guys, here's the last one. So check this out. Last private message conversation I want to show you. Another brand new sign up that just came through from Austil. I hope that's how I pronounce it. So here we go. June 5th, I sent this message. And it was, hey, used his name, of course. I just launched a new team. Now, granted, this is June 5th. And granted, remember, I joined MDC on May 1st. So this is now, 34 days after I've joined the business. Just showing you about the consistency. And you can still talk about the 90-day blitz. You can still talk about your blitz. Talk about how you've just launched your brand new business 30, 60, 90 days after you've joined. You can still use that terminology and verbiage. So I just launched a brand new team. We're creating huge momentum right now with our 90-day blitz. Are you open to taking a look at the marketing system we're using, which is helping us enroll people daily on autopilot? Please let me know because I can get you time. You guys got this, okay? All part of the scripts. And look what he said. Of course. So after he pre-enrolled and I sent him to the Power Team Hangout page, here's what I said. Can you review the information today? Guys, this is a key. This is key in follow-up, a key in getting pre-enrollees to follow the process, to keep them glued, to keep them engaged, to keep them involved. This right here, write this one down. After you send them to watch the Power Team Hangout videos, I ask them, can you review the information today? We're creating huge momentum this week. So if you decide to get started, sooner the better, so I can help you create a success story fast. Help you become a success story fast. Pretty cool, right? I use that all the time. And it works because in most cases, people follow up. People respond to that. In this case, he didn't. So look, I got question marks. And then I put fingers up. I said, hey, hello, look. Look up, right? So this is me kind of being a little obnoxious. This is me being persistent. This is me being relentless. And I'm following up with question marks and up fingers and hey, where'd you go? And hey, what's going on? And just keep following up with people. So now this is really good. I want you guys to really pay attention because he asked me, he said, Aaron, have you heard of this other company? Because he's with another business. And I said, of course I have. And so look at what's happening here. This prospect of mine, and you guys are going to be faced with this, so I wanted you to see how I handle it. This is what he's telling me. I enrolled a year ago under one of the top guys in the company, really started enrolling people because my sponsor's been enrolling hundreds of people per month, placing people on the team. And so above this, which you're not seeing, there was additional dialogue where this prospect, my prospect, he was trying to give me information about his other business. Guess what? Let me be very clear. When people, prospects, anyone, message me about their business, for the most part, here's what I do. I say, that's great. I wish you much success. I am right now 100% laser focused, working with the power team, helping people on my team have tremendous success. I have no time to do anything else because my wife and I and our team are already having huge success. And so I hope you can understand that and appreciate that, but we're laser focused. We have no time to look or do anything else right now. And I immediately diffuse the prospect or the person from continuing to try to recruit me because it's just going to be a waste of their time. And I would encourage you to have that posture. And this is part of the process here, is how much posture, how much confidence do you have in knowing that what you have is the best? My daily choice is the best. I hate to use that, the best, because there's no such thing as the best company, right? There's a million companies out there and they're all the best, but we think my daily choice is the best. That's why we're here. So because of your posture, your confidence, and your focus, you don't have time to look anywhere else. And so when you share that with them, usually they're going to be like, okay, cool. So he says, are you promoting HempWorks? I said, yes, 100%. I heard that and I've been wanting to get some CBD. What? So he's been wanting to try some CBD. I said, bro, let me know. These products are awesome. He said, are there monthlies? I said, only if you decide to become a distributor, an affiliate. Customers, there's no monthly requirements. He said, what are the commissions on the products? I said, I think you'll love the system we have and you can easily refer people to this. So you may want to consider becoming an affiliate for an extra $20. You catching me here? He only wanted to be a customer, but he's also an entrepreneur. He's also wants to make money. He said, it's only $20 a month for the monthly. No, it's not. But I did send the comp plan. You can see here, direct link to the comp plan. I said the commissions are huge. And I kind of ignored this question. As you can see, I didn't even really answer it. He said, do you get discounts or commissions when you purchase products for your family? And I said, yes, we do. And I also shared the screenshot. So guys, for me personally, and I don't even mind if you want to share this screenshot with your prospects, you can, to show that Kathy and I made almost $25,000 in commissions between the two of us in our first 2 months, our first 60 days in the business. Pretty good, not bad. And so people see that and they're like, wow, that's pretty cool. So wanted to chat briefly with you about the opportunity. He said, what is the benefit of me joining under you? Interesting question. I haven't really had too many people ask that. But my answer, which I said in an audio here, the benefit of you joining under me is that I am going to bust my butt to help you have success. This is what I do. This is the only business I have. And when you join with me, you get access to the Power Team group, which all of you, by the way, can say this as well to your prospects. You get access to the Power Team group, all the training, all the support. You get to learn from all the top leaders in the Power Team exactly what they're doing and how they're having so much success. So when you join with me, you get access to all the Power Team stuff, plus I'm going to be working directly with you. Sound good? And that was good enough. He said, basically the bottles of CBD are $50 each. I said, correct. He said, so no monthlies. I said, as an affiliate, you want to remain active and maximize your commissions, then yes, of course, you have to maintain a monthly order. He said, even after you buy 12 bottles. I said, yes, of course. So these are good questions, right? And some people ask these type of questions. Other people never ask these type of questions. So I'm sharing this conversation with you so you can see how I handle some of these types of questions. I said, yes, of course. All affiliates in the business have to maintain a monthly order or you will lose your rank and any of your banked volume that you have will be flushed. You'll lose your volume. He said, what's the minimum order? So this is where I did a screenshot from the group. So in the Power Team group, in the Fast Start training, so right here, let's get started. Does this look familiar? When you go here, look what we have here. Step number 1. Step 1. 40 BV, 90 BV. All I did was get a screenshot of this information and look, boom, I messaged it to him. So I didn't have to type it. I just did a screenshot and then sent him the image, or you could copy and paste. So what's that? Roughly $50 a month to hit 90 BV. And so here we go. The BV is less than a dollar amount. So you have it reversed. 90 BV is $150. Now this, of course, is if you're doing the spray products. So I did give them the lower version. If you're doing the hemp, then it would be about $200. Okay. Again, this is nothing compared to what you'll make in commissions. So anytime someone asks me, well, how much is it going to cost me per month to order products? Oh my God. I have to order products every month? Oh my God. Well, yeah, this is a real business. And it's $150 a month. It's a joke. It's nothing. And if you think $150 a month is going to stop you from doing this business, then you shouldn't sign up. Like, that's literally my posture, my confidence in this, because Joe, Mike, Susie, Mary, listen, this isn't about you spending $150 a month, is it? Like, you're doing this to make money. And so working with us, I want to help you make $300 to $500 a week as fast as possible on the low end. So if you're making $300 to $500 a week, then is $150 a month going to be a problem? Plus you're getting amazing products that you're going to love. And what did I just do? Change the perception, change their mindset, and realizing that this is not an expense. This is a business that could make you thousands of dollars, not just monthly, but weekly. And so change the mindset and the perspective of someone who's like fearful of, I got to pay monthly. Well, yeah, of course you do. This is a real business. Like, duh, of course. All right. So what if I don't enroll anyone? You still get paid? Look at my response, guys. Of course not. I'm so glad I'm showing this to you. Because when somebody asks a question like this, don't ever set an unrealistic expectation or tell a fib or a white lie or anything like that. I'm straight. I keep it real. I'm honest with people. So he says, if you don't enroll anyone, do you still get paid? I said, of course not. This is a real business, not a lottery ticket or some scam. You're looking for something where you can get paid for doing nothing, then you're looking for some type of scam. This is not a scam, right? So now he says, I would want to enroll people, should not be too hard because the product is being used by millions and growing. Oh, see, now he's selling himself. How cool is that? So he says, which package do you suggest? I said, yes, these products are hot. I suggest you do the hemp executive pack, if you can. That will promote you to the 3rd rank so you can get the most commission. He said, that's the $5.99 one. And then I need to keep $150 per month in product ordering. Oh, yes. I said, you're already pre-enrolled, correct? He said, yes, which of course I could have checked without asking that. Look at this, guys. It said last night I had 2 people paid underneath me. That's why I asked if you make money without personally enrolling. Here we go. Here we go. You guys are going to get this. So here we go. So the way that works is this. Those are people in your team that will help you, keyword help, you get paid monthly binary commissions faster because the volume is going to count for you. But all of your initial commissions and getting started is going to come from people that you personally enroll from and from overrides that you get from your personal team. You are not going to be able to get paid on the volume from the people I'm placing in your team until you start building your other leg. Again, I'm being very clear about this. All of this will be very clearly explained as well inside of our private Power Team Facebook group once you upgrade. So I'm always leaving that carrot of get started so you get access to more inside of our Facebook group. So he says, what if I picked a larger package and wanted to get $150 per month until I enrolled some peeps? I said, you can do that if you want, but of course, I'll be helping you get signups this month. So he says, well, I want to make sure that I like the products. I'm sure I will. I just want to make sure I can get a few enrolled to help offset the monthly. But at least you're able to get tangible product that will benefit you every month in return for the money you spend. Oh, yes. Again, he's selling himself. How great is this? And so what did I do here? Boom. Are you ready to get started? You see this? Ready to get started. Ready to get started. So today's the cutoff. What do you mean cutoff? He wasn't even sure what the cutoff was. He says, I'm definitely interested. So look what I did. I said, go log into your back office right here and you'll see the timer on the homepage. I gave him the link. So now when he goes into his back office, he's going to see the timer. It tells him how much time he has. And if he doesn't upgrade by that time, he's going to lose the people that are in his team. You have till midnight tonight. Don't wait to the last minute. You already have people in your team. All right, buddy, I joined. Let's make some money. Oh, boom chakalaka. So guys, are you getting this? Is this helping? Drop a comment. Let me know if this is helping you, seeing this. And here's the crazy thing. I have 160 people who joined the business, and all I did was this. What I'm sharing with you in this video right now. It's constant conversation, connecting, leading people through the process. Is this helping? If it is, let me know. If you have any questions on what I've covered so far, drop a comment. Let me know. Okay, so this was number 3. That was a long number 3. I'm going to try to go through the rest of these a lot quicker. But being persistent, being relentless with your follow-up. Never stop. Keep going. Follow up, follow up, follow up. Fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, I would say that probably 90% of the 160 people who joined with me joined because of persistent follow-up. Follow-up, follow-up, follow-up. 90%. So do you think follow-up's important? Yes. All right, guys. Let's talk about whoops, I got my numbers wrong here. Let's talk about number 4. Number 4, use the tools. Use the tools, use the tools. So here are the tools right here. The tools is the proven follow-up process, okay? Proven follow-up process is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on this link, and you guys have access to this link as well. So here it is. This proven follow-up process, these are the tools, guys. This is what we use. And so to give you the quick version, I don't want to take too much more time in this video because you're going to go through this post to get all of the proven follow-up processes. But you can see here we have the script. We have an exact script that you can use word for word that is going to help you get people to join. You can see here we have a text message that you can text, which you should be doing as well, sending text messages to all of your pre-enrollees. Here's a little text message. Here's another little text message you can use. So use them both. And this is a big one. And we were just talking about this is the follow-up. Keep following up. And sometimes if people don't get back to me, you saw me in one of the examples, I followed up with just question marks. Just question marks or hello, are you there? Like the funny little GIF, right? Are you okay? Sometimes I'll just do John, ... Or hello, are you there? And so what am I doing in this type of follow-up? If they're not getting back to me, I'm just going to start like, hey, what's up? Are you there? What's going on? Message me back, like something just to get the conversation going. We talked about audio messages. Here's another place where you can go to learn more about audio messages. Sending audio messages to your pre-enrollees on Facebook is a huge tip. It creates that extra layer of connection. So make sure you click on this to learn more about audio messages, okay? And Corey, who has enrolled over 60 people his first month, Corey shares with you right here his 4 steps to follow up. So make sure you go through Corey's 4 steps to follow up because he signed up 60 people his first month. It works. All right, so bottom line, use the tools. I would say that the number 1 most important tool for your follow-up are the urgent and the next video. So on step 4 in our Let's Get Started post, step 4, you can see here we have the next video. PowerTeamHangout.com/next. We also have PowerTeamHangout.com/urgent right here. These are 2 videos that are urgent and very important. So when people say to me, well, Aaron, I've got pre-enrollees, but nobody's signing up. The single question I have for you, listen carefully, ding, 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 ding. When people say, I have pre-enrollees, but nobody's signing up. This is the key question that I have for you. How many of them have watched the Power Team videos on PowerTeamHangout.com? And how many of them have watched this video, the urgent video that I did, and even the one that Robert Hollis did, which is on Next? And if you have, say, 10 pre-enrollees and only 1 or 2 of them have actually watched those videos, then you only have 1 or 2 real pre-enrollees. If you have 100 pre-enrollees and you're not able to communicate with them, you're not able to get in touch with them, you're not able to actually get them to watch the videos, then you don't have 100 pre-enrollees, in my opinion. Are you getting this? You have to communicate with your prospects. The only way that I was able to sign up 160 people in 80 days was because I was in massive, constant communication back and forth with hundreds of people. 450 people to be exact. And of 450, 160 have signed up. And a bunch of those people who haven't signed up probably will, because I'm following up with all of them. And I'm always getting new pre-enrollees as well. So, use the tools. That is step 4. Use the tools. I just shared with you what the tools were. Here's the process. Make sure you go through that. Number 5, have posture. So this is something we kind of talked about, so I'll keep this short and sweet. When you are connecting with your pre-enrollees and you get the prospect and says, well, I don't want to watch the videos. The videos are too long. You may get that. And that's okay. I mean, we've got some power team leaders on the power team who never watched the videos, and they signed up. And so here's my take on this. If they don't want to watch the videos, but they're going to sign up, great, don't watch the videos. But if they're not willing to watch the videos and they're making excuses, they aren't really interested, they don't really understand it, they're asking you a million questions, anything other than joining, to me, they have to watch the videos. I make all my prospects watch the videos, unless they're going to sign up. If they're ready to sign up and they don't want to watch the videos, fine, don't watch them. They can watch them later. But if somebody's asking me questions, any question, I make them watch the videos. Why is that? Duplication, keeping it simple. My time is valuable. And here's why. Here's the nutshell reason why. If the prospect is not willing to take the time to watch the videos, guess what? They're probably not going to take the time to go through the fast start training, and they're probably not going to take the time to work the business. So why would you waste your time with someone who's not willing to spend time to learn about the business so that they can properly understand everything they need to know about the business? Does that make sense? So for me, if they have questions, they've got to watch the Power Team videos, all the videos, right? And then I'll answer their questions after they do that. I'm not in the convincing business. I don't convince anyone to join the business. Okay? I create the urgency. And for me, when I talk about posture, here's the type of posture that I have about this business. Joe, we have a $1 million opportunity right now. I'm going to become a millionaire, a multimillionaire with this business, and I'm helping hundreds, soon to be thousands of people on the power team create huge weekly commissions, and you can either be a part of it right now at the beginning, or you can just watch us all go have lots of success. Which would you like to do? Do you feel my posture there? Do you feel my confidence? Do you understand in that conversation that I just had with that prospect, they're probably like, oh crap. Like, I'm either going to be a part of this or I'm going to miss the boat. And I don't want to miss the boat, right? But if they want to be a part of this and they've got a bunch of questions for me about the comp plan of the business or the products or whatever it is, I'm not going to answer any of those until they watch the videos. Because that proves to me that they're serious and that they are willing to put in the work and that they're, going to be somebody that I want to work with. So that's just how I do it. And clearly it works. Again, if they don't want to watch the videos and they're ready to sign up, great, let's sign up. But if they've got questions, they got to go through the videos, the product videos, the comp plan video, the power team videos, all the videos. So And I love this too. I got this one from Robert Hollis. When somebody says, well, I don't have the time, or well, the videos were too long. You ever get that? I've gotten that many times, right? Here's what I would just think about, whether you want to say this to them or not. I'll just ask you watching this video, Power Team members. How many of you have watched a movie? Anybody watched the movie? How long was that movie? A couple hours? How many movies have you watched in the last few months? Maybe 2, 3, 4 movies, maybe? How many hours did it take to watch those movies? And not just a movie, how about a show? How many of you guys watch shows on TV? What's your favorite show? How many hours have you spent watching that show or shows in the last 30 days? How many hours? And so the perspective, the perspective shift that I'm trying to make with the prospect is, look, you've spent hours upon hours upon hours watching movies and shows. True or false? 99% of the time, they're like, yeah, I have. But you're not willing to take the time to watch some videos that might take an hour or two that could potentially change your life forever and could create a massive amount of wealth for you and your family. How much are those shows and those movies paying you? I'm just curious. And I'll literally be quiet. How much money are those movies and those shows that you're watching every day paying you? Oh, nothing? I'm just curious. I mean, if they're paying you, sign me up. What shows can I watch and make thousands of dollars per week? Oh, there are none. Okay, just curious. So this is something where you can watch the videos to learn about this business that could potentially pay you an insane amount of money for you and your family. Where's the question? Where's the issue? Like, do you want to make lots of money? Do you want to quit your job? Do you want to make 6 figures? You want to make 10 grand a month, 10 grand a week? Because the shows aren't going to pay you that money, but this business can. You guys getting this? Does that help? Does that little shift, that little perspective shift that I just gave you there about the shows and the movies and people saying they don't have the time? People do have the time. It's, do they see the value in spending their time instead of on shows and movies, spending it here, which can create wealth for their family? Oh, hope you guys are getting value from that. All right, so we just answered this one. Don't answer questions. Less is more. When people ask me, well, Aaron, tell me about the products. Great, go here, click on products in your back office. Well, how does the comp plan work? Go here, watch the comp plan video. After they watch all the videos, then I'll answer some questions, which I showed you in some of the conversations I shared with you. Record a video and or an audio. This is a big one. And I show you examples of that here in this proven follow-up process of audios that you can send to people. What would a video be like? A video would just be a quick, 30-second, 60-second video that you record and you send to them. Hey, Joe, just reaching out, want to say hello, checking in, following up. How's it going? Message me back as soon as you get this. I got some exciting stuff to share with you. Quick video. How many people send videos? Not very many. So what is your prospect going to think when they get a video from you? They're going to be like, whoa, everybody stop. I got a video. I got to watch this video from Aaron. What's this? Oh, Aaron sent me a video. I'm going to pay attention to what Aaron just said. You guys getting this? Stand out. Be different. Connect with your prospects. So this whole training that you're watching is about how to get your pre-enrollees to join My Daily Choice with you. So my question for you is, do you feel more equipped, more enabled, more educated now that you've watched this, that you're going to be able to apply what you've just learned to get more people to join the business with you? That's my question. And if you would say yes, I want to hear from you. I want to see you right now. Drop some love, drop some comments. Let me know if you are better prepared and right now you're better armed to go get all of your pre-enrollees to join the business with you. And we talked about this one. You don't want everybody. Like, I've turned people away. Absolutely. If people are not willing, like, here's the thing. If you have to convince them to join the business, like really sell them and convince them and push them to join, then you're going to have to convince them and push them and sell them to go through the training. And you're going to have to convince them and sell them and push them to continue to build the business. So my point here is, you don't want everybody, is focus on people who are hungry. Focus on people who really truly want it. You don't have to convince anyone. Now, with that being said, here's the last one. Urgency. Never let people wait till Thursday. We really need to talk about this. Because out of 160 people who have joined with me in my daily choice after 80 days in the business, 160 affiliates, I would say that probably half joined on Thursday. Okay, this is a rough estimate. About half joined on Thursday. The other half did not join on Thursday. And so why am I sharing that with you? I think of Ron Deering, okay? Ron Deering, 10K affiliate, superstar. He didn't join on Thursday. And a lot of people, at least half of all my signups, did not join on Thursday. Why am I sharing that with you? Because, and this is what I want you to say to your prospects on Sunday, on Monday, on Saturday, on Friday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Joe, don't wait till Thursday. Thursday's cutoff, but waiting till Thursday would be a mistake. Everyone write this down, please. This is what you literally want to say to your prospects. This is a key component here that is going to help you sign up a lot more people. So please get this. If you wait till Thursday to join, that will be a big mistake. Now, if they have to wait till Thursday, that's obviously fine. I've even had people who said, listen, I can't join on Thursday, which is cut off. I have to wait till Friday, which means they missed out on people potentially that would be in their team. I don't get paid till Friday. I have to wait till Friday. You know what I say to them? I say, great, Friday's perfect. Did you catch that? They don't have to join Thursday. The sooner the better. The rule of thumb here is the sooner the better. Some people say, I can't join for 2 weeks. I say, great. When can you join? Please write that down. I can't join for 2 weeks. Great. When can you join? About 2 weeks. Well, when is that exactly? Well, it's going to be on, July 31st. I can join on July 31st. Great. I'm putting that on my calendar. Make sure we reconnect a few days before you join, because I want to make sure that we can game plan and strategize a little bit and, help you to create huge success with us when you launch your business on July 31st when you join. Sound good? Great. What did I just do? I have now planted a seed with them that's potentially a week from now or 2 weeks from now, when they have the money, when they're ready to join. And what are they going to be thinking about? They're going to be thinking about that game plan. They're going to be thinking about joining the power team. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be following up with them every few days, or at least I should be. Like, hey, Joe, hey, John, hey, Mike, hey, Susie, hey, Mary. Just checking back. Want to let you know how excited I am to be working with you. Can't wait till July 31st when you get started. We got a lot of exciting things happening with the power team. Can't wait to get you plugged in to the power team group. You're going to be blown away. What am I doing? Getting them ready, getting them excited. They're just like, can't wait. They can't wait to join. This is what I do with my pre-enrollees, and it's why a lot of them sign up. And I'm sharing with you exactly what I've done. And you know what? Here's the pretty sad, sick, crazy part of it is out of 160 signups, I don't know what the number is, it's about 300 that I pre-enrolled. So that's about 290 that I have pre-enrolled that didn't join yet. Do you know how many of those 290 I haven't followed up with in a while? So I'm actually right now slacking big time. And part of my excuse of why I'm slacking is because I'm spending now a lot of time with the power team. But even with me spending a lot of time with the power team, working with hundreds of you on a daily basis, I still sponsored 10 people personally this month in the first 17, 18 days of the month. Signed up 10 people. So I'm still following up. I'm still leading by example. And I'm going to continue to do that. But with that being said, I have a lot of follow-ups that I'm behind on that I need to go back to, and I could probably sign up a lot more people. So I'm sharing that with you because I want you to know that it all goes back to this big point of don't wait till Thursday. Don't wait till Thursday. If you wait till Thursday, that would be a huge mistake. Here's why. And this is another part you want to write down. Let's get you started right away, which right away could be today, could be tomorrow, as soon as possible, so that by this Thursday, which is the next cutoff day, Thursday is the biggest day of the week. Thursday, tons of people join the business. And so, Mike, I want to be able to help you have people joining with you on Thursday. How does that sound? Silent. Wait. What do you think Mike's going to say? That sounds great. So, Mike, would you like to get started right now, or do you need a few hours? How soon can you join? Do you see the questions I'm asking? All the questions I'm asking are leading the prospect to get started right away. So, Mike, how soon can you get started? Because the sooner you do, the sooner we can get you plugged into the Power Team group, and we can get you up and running. We can get you to our game plan, strategy session, which is all part of our 10 steps, by the way. And then you could potentially have people joining with you by Thursday, and then you'll get paid commission on the next payday, which is next Thursday. How does that sound? What do you think prospect's going to say? Sounds great. Awesome. Woo! All right, so one other really important part of this urgency topic is the idea or the notion or the thought that, well, Aaron, my prospects don't have anyone in their team. So as you can see here, when you have people log into their back office and they click on genealogy and they're like, well, I don't have anyone in my team. Or I have some pre-enrollees in my team, but nobody has paid yet. I don't have any paid affiliates yet in my team. And so if prospects don't have anyone in their team yet, I want you to understand that that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Flat out, 100% doesn't matter. If I were to give you statistics on how many people joined with me because they had people in their team, it's probably about 50-50. So I would say that in my follow-ups and in my conversations with prospects, yes, a lot of people joined because they had people in their team, which is awesome. That's part of what makes the system so incredible and why so many people are signing up. So you definitely want to leverage that. You want to use this system and show people that, hey, look, you've got some prospects in your team, some other pre-enrollees. And in order for you to keep those pre-enrollees, if they ever join, then we need to get you upgraded by Thursday, right? If they have any paid affiliates in their team, then they definitely don't want to miss out and they need to join by Thursday. So make sure you don't misconstrue what I'm saying here, because you definitely want to use the system. You want to use the power of the system, which is the whole Thursday, every Thursday, and don't lose the people in your team, because that definitely works. And it will definitely help you get a lot of people signed up. But here's the other side to that. You may have prospects who have nobody in their team. And then you might be like, well, now what do I do? Oh, how do I get people to sign up if they don't have anyone in your team? Well, I'll tell you how. Because you're excited, because you tell your story, because you share the success of others on the Power Team, because you're showing them the videos, the products, the comp plan. The point here is prospects do not need to have people in their team to join the business. Please write that one down. Don't ever forget it. Your prospects don't need anyone in their team to join the business. Again, I go back to Ron Deering, and there's many others just like Ron. He's just one that I'm thinking of, Ron joined with me and he had nobody in his team, zero. He literally pre-enrolled on my capture page, and within an hour or two, he signed up. He had nobody under him. And I would probably, if I were to guess, have had, I don't know, out of 160 signups, at least 30, 40, 50 of them, when they joined, they had nobody under them. Nobody. They just pre-enrolled and signed up. And so I'm really hitting this hard because I want you to understand that. I don't want you to ever come to this roadblock of, oh my gosh, well, my prospects don't have anyone in their team, so then they're not going to sign up. False, not true. Don't ever let that thought cross your mind. When I pre-enroll somebody, listen carefully, when I pre-enroll someone, I am immediately creating the urgency, doing all the stuff we shared in this video to get them to join right away. I don't care if they have nobody in their team. That person is going to be getting a lot of follow-ups and urgency and all the information, the comp plan, the products, the videos, everything to encourage them to join right now. Even though they just pre-enrolled, they have nobody in their team, I want people joining right away. Does that make sense? So just a quick call to action. If you're watching this video and when you joined, so just try to think back, when you signed up with My Daily Choice, if you either if you checked and like, well, when I pre-enrolled, I didn't have anybody in my team and I signed up, I want you to comment. I want everyone to see that this is a real thing. Okay, so please drop a comment and just say, when I joined, I didn't have anybody in my team, or maybe you didn't know that you had anyone in your team, and that's fine too. So when you signed up as an affiliate with My Daily Choice, if you either didn't have anyone in your team or you didn't know if you had anyone in your team, please drop a quick comment and just say that so that everybody can see that there's people who are signing up and they don't have people in their team. It happens all the time. I've signed up tons of people who had nobody under them. So I want to hit that hard because I don't want you to ever have the roadblock of thinking that. So erase that from your thoughts. It's not an issue. People are going to join because of how great this company is. People are going to join because of how great the products and the comp plan and the system and the team and everything else. Having people under them is just a little extra bonus. It's an extra little incentive. And really, truthfully, what I believe is the system in getting people to join because they have people under them is really just a last resort. Does that make sense? It's a last resort. I'm looking for people, if you want to know the truth, I'm looking for people to join with me immediately because that shows me they're serious, they're action takers. They're not looking, for me to help them build their team necessarily. They're going to build this no matter what. That's the type of person I'm looking for. Now, if people need a little extra encouragement, a little extra incentive to motivate them, to create that fear of loss, like, listen, you don't want to miss out. We need to get you started because you've got some people under you. And they join, that's great. That's the power of the system. So both ways is perfect. Both ways are great. I wanted to make that very clear. So if you have any questions on what I just shared with you on that, please drop a comment. Let me know if that helped you in any way. Maybe, have some light bulbs there and clear up that confusion or maybe that roadblock that you were having. If that helps you, drop a comment. Let me know. So one of the biggest keys here is urgency. Every single conversation that I have with a prospect has urgency in my tone, urgency in my chatting, urgency in my voice, any way that I'm communicating with a prospect. I don't care when it is, what time it is, what day it is. It's all about urgency. And here's why. Because I truly, inside of my core, my being, my heart, my soul, I know what's best for the prospect. And what's best for the prospect is not to wait. The sooner we can get you started, and here's another one, the sooner we can get you started, the more time we will have in the month to help you generate commissions, generate results, maybe even get you promoted. And if somebody says, well, how do I get promoted? We'll explain all that in the Power Team group. Honestly, I never answer that question. Well, how do I get promoted up the ranks? Great question. You can see that on the comp plan video. Well, how do I get promoted to the first rank? Great. Once you join, you'll get access to specific training that we have in the Power Team group that's going to explain to you exactly and give you the shortcuts, because I provide shortcuts on how to get promoted fast. I've helped a lot of Power Team members get promoted very quickly with our shortcuts. And so when you join with us, again, it's all leading, giving that carrot, giving that little piece of encouragement, urgency, getting them like basically clawing, like, I want to join, I want to join. As soon as you join, you'll get access to the shortcuts on how to get promoted fast. And so that immediately diffuses the whole question of, well, how do I get promoted? You don't even have to answer it. Watch the comp plan video if you want to learn how to get promoted. Or when you join, we'll give you the shortcuts on how to do it in our Power Team group. So every conversation is about urgency, urgency, urgency. And that's a huge tip as to how I'm able to get people to join as well. So guys, that is pretty much a wrap. That is our training. Please do me a huge favor. Drop a comment right now. Just please drop a comment, even if you haven't dropped a comment yet, or if you have, drop another one. If this is your first comment, now would be a good time to comment. Let me know if you got some value. Let me know if you're going to apply this. Let me know if this has helped you. Let me know if you're ready to do exactly what I shared with you. Because if you are, I want to work with you. I don't care who your sponsor is. I love your sponsor. But I'm willing to work with you as a Power Team member who is committed to following everything I've just shared with you. I'm willing to work with you. But you have to comment on this video. Let me know that you're ready to run, that you're going to follow everything we talked about. And let me know if you have any questions. If you have any questions at all about anything I've covered in this video, post them here in the Power Team Facebook group. Let me know what your questions are so I can answer them here in the group. And I am committed to your success. Now, I have one more final call to action for those of you on the team who have personally enrolled at least 10. You've sponsored at least 10 people into the business. Will you do me a huge favor? Because I want the whole Power Team to see not just from me, but I want them to see from you. What did you do? Everyone just got this long training from me with all this stuff, all the secrets, all the tips. But now I want the team to get some tips from you. So do me a huge favor. If you sponsored 10 or more, I want you to comment on this video in the Power Team group and share, whether it's something short and sweet or very detailed, however you want to do it. Share with the team, how did you do it? What were the steps you took? What was the process that you took? Maybe it was exactly what I just talked about, and you could say that too if you want. But if there's anything else that you did, anything different, anything that you can add to this whole training, maybe something that I missed, okay? There may be a bunch of things that I've missed. So if you've sponsored at least 10 people, then drop a comment and share with the Power Team what you did and what maybe you can add to this training to make it even better. Because that really truly is what makes the Power Team so great, is the collective training from all the leaders on the Power Team coming together to share ideas, to collaborate, and to help everyone on the Power Team have success. And this is truly what I love so much about this team, is that we're all here to work together. We're all here to help each other. And I love you guys so much. Thank you to the leaders for commenting, for sharing what you've been doing. And for everyone on the Power Team, I'm excited to be working with you. I'm excited to help you get results, because that's really what this is all about. This is all about helping you reach your goals, reach your dreams, change your life, and it comes from results. And that's my focus. My mission is helping you create your breakthrough in this business and helping you create massive success with My Daily Choice. Thank you for watching. I'm excited to see all of your comments and any questions that you have, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.